phone. I guess the live stream's working. Oh, it's about 9:40 or so, I guess. I had a really exciting morning. It was beautiful this morning. No wind, clear. 6 different groups of gobblers gobbling. When I first walked into the field, right up here above me, there's a giant pecan tree. There were 2 birds in the tree. So about a half mile back, I had to stop and wait to make sure they weren't turkeys. Meanwhile, there's gobblers out in front of me just gobbling. Oh, Arkansas versus Oklahoma people, huge difference. I heard more gobbling this morning than I've heard in all my life of Arkansas turkey hunting. I keep hearing something behind me walking, probably a deer. Hey, Mr. Doughboy, Susan, I got this new phone. I can live stream in the woods now. It's great. I'm so tickled. Anyways, first thing this morning, I, I had to wait out in the field. And I finally snuck and crawled on my belly over here to my blind. Turned out they were buzzards, not turkeys. So I got set up. I waited about 30 minutes, listened to all that gobbling. Then I started in calling. And sure enough, over here to my left, about 500 yards away, oh, gobble. Double gobble, triple gobble. So one of two things. Super hot Tom or a gosh dang Jake. Guess what it was? It was a Jake. Same one I called in yesterday evening. I called in 3 yesterday evening, 3 Jakes. And a hen. A hen come right down here, just plucking around. But that Jake this morning, my decoys are just right here about, I don't know, 20 feet. Sorry, I cut myself pretty bad this morning. I probably just wiped my face. I'm sitting here, this stupid turkey. I've got like a berm right here in front of me with a road, an old road that used to be part of the county, but now they abandoned it, put a fence up there so no one could come down it. I'm sitting here and about 50 yards away, that stupid thing had snuck down below me and gobbled. I was ready, of course. Still couldn't see what it was. That dumb, stupid Jake walked up this hill about 5 feet from me and stuck his old head up. I could have just annihilated him. I didn't. But I did play with him a lot. We called and talked for, 45 minutes, I bet. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the video okay? Is it laggy at all? It's new phone. I'm trying to check for quirks. Nice. Thank you, Ben. Let me see here real quick. There you go, Ben. You're a moderator now, sir. I've called in 17 turkeys in 3 days. All hens and jakes. No mature toms. I'm going nuts. Anyways, it's about going to be pushing 10 o'clock here in the AM. I'm going to probably load up my gear, pack up old Betsy here, and try to dodge this rainstorm that's coming. Please pray for us that we have rain, everybody. I've had like 2 rain showers, and neither one of them amounted to half an inch in like 120 days. It's nuts. Camera's nice. This thing make Yeti look too bad, does it? Let's get some more teeth in there. I'd be all right. Oh, I know, Ben. I watched a video last night of an old boy up there where you're at. He hit a turkey, brand new Toyota car. That turkey broke through the front of the grate of the car, where the radiator's at, and was stuck in there about a foot and a half. Just his butt was sticking out. That old man got in there and pulled on that dude's leg, and sure as shit, that thing come out of there alive and took off running. Killer bird. They're the strongest turkey. They're the strongest bird in the woods, the strongest animal in the woods, I believe. Stronger than a black bear. They have more predators than any animal out there. Just to get to see one and hear one gobble is just majestic. I was kind of hoping, hey NBA, I was kind of hoping that I'd get me one of them 10 or 11 o'clock gobbles, but I think they're henned up now. If it doesn't rain too hard, which I hope it does, and it kind of stops this afternoon, I'll come back out. Because over here in Oklahoma, it seems like the evening hunts are way more active than the morning hunts. As far as turkeys moving around, the calling's not as intense, but they move around a bunch about 4 o'clock. I ain't never seen anything like it, like cows. He's still gobbling. He's about 1,000 yards that way, but he's still gobbling. Stupid mouth call. Primos, everybody. Primos. The wind is starting to pick up. Cheers, Keith. Let's see what's going on in Yeti's world while we're here. Well, the cannabis industry sucks. People have put such a bad word and a bad name against the outdoor here that I'm kind of at a loss, but I'm going to go ahead and start the outdoor. I got most of the field prepped and ready. I got most of my starts up. Y'all, I ain't been showing that stuff on YouTube. They keep giving me strikes, so I can't really show too much on YouTube when it comes to the farm anymore. But if you want, you can go over to Instagram at Yeti419, and I keep everything up to date over there. Instagram doesn't seem to have a boner for the pot farmers, so. Dang things, you never know. They just come sneaking up on your backside. Anyways, Yeti got a new phone. So we're going to do the 2K giveaway here soon. Probably this week if I can get the time to sit down and do it. I have everything ready. Ooh, what was that? Just a... Nah, you didn't lie, Keith. You just didn't check, man. Oh, woodpecker. Sorry, I'm totally deaf in my right ear, everybody. I can't hear out of my right ear at all. Trying to hear a turkey is like, I have to have like full focus in my left ear. Well, my dad got a nice one, Arkansas turkey yesterday, a big old beautiful Arkansas turkey. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Doughboy, but 2K doesn't mean anything without watch hours. In January, YouTube reset me again, so I've got to start all over. I was at like 3,900 watch hours in November, and in January they reset me back to zero again. So I don't really care anymore. I'm here on YouTube for y'all, for my kids and my family to see me after I go from this world. I'd love to be monetized, but it's just not going to happen without the watch hours, and I can't get any support. So except for the great people in here, my real supporters. I got 2,000 subscribers, yes, and probably only 20 to 30 chime in at a time. So I appreciate everybody. I appreciate every subscription. But I'm a one-on-one person, and I like to conversate with people. And it's just like I've always said: if you comment on my video, you're going to get a thumbs up. You're going to get a heart. And if it's a good comment, a decent comment, a good comment, I'm going to answer you back. And anybody that ever texts me, messages me, messengers me, instas me, YouTube messages me, I respond. I love my subscribers. Every one of you is very important to me. Don't take that the wrong way, what I just said earlier. What I'm saying is YouTube is against small YouTubers. I don't know. I think I got pretty good content. I could be wrong, though. Like I said, it's just a thing. But if you do want to support Yeti and what we do here, these little adventures and stuff that we do, because it does cost gas, everybody. These videos are not free. They're not cheap for Yeti. Everything costs money these days. Um, oh, I hear hens. I hear hens. They might be coming back this way. I don't know. They're weird animals. They go back and forth. They'll walk half a mile and then go back half a mile just to check to see if anything's there. They're a strange alien. Anyways, if you do want to support Yeti, go over to Patreon, patreon.com, and just search for Yeti Mountain Trading and go in there and become a monthly supporter. And there's perks that come along with that. I probably gave away at least 6 to 8 knives last year, just to the Patreons that I have now, which isn't a lot, just two. They got T-shirts and stickers and all of that stuff, the swag that Yeti comes up with, along with the wooden morels, and I think I even sent some seeds and extra goodies. But if you want to go over there, you can support Yeti at patreon.com. Um, yeah, so I just enjoy bringing y'all along. Let me lift you up the tree. I didn't bring my tripod. I'm sitting up here on this power line. Around me, let me see if I can. And the turkeys can hear me really well. Someone had made a comment the other day. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Tarnished Viking. I can't remember. Um, and I can't remember exactly who it was. But they had said that they had heard a hen when I had posted that video a few days ago of those jakes gobbling, and that they had heard a hen. This is not true. There were no hens in that group, just 3 jakes. You've got to remember that young adolescent turkeys, they don't run with the gobblers. They run with the hens. They stay next to the hens. They are, in a way, a hen until they become an adult male. And even as a jake, they imitate hens because they were part of that flock. And once they got old enough, those hens kicked them out and they try to group with the big gobblers, and the gobblers kick them out. So that's what I'm having going on here. I've got a bunch of jakes that have been kicked out of a giant flock that's about a mile and a half that way that I see every day. There's probably 20 10-inch beard gobblers in that flock. So what I'm getting is all the outside leftover jakes and critters, which is fine because they're going to come this way eventually, looking for food and goodies. So jakes do sound like a hen. A tom and a jake can imitate a hen 100% in every way. A very young jake can only half gobble, and usually when he half gobbles, he'll cluck right at the end. He'll go, oh, perk, oh, perk, perk, perk. And that is if you can't see the turkey and you hear him gobble and you hear him cluck behind it, probably a jake. If it's not, it's probably a lone gobbler, maybe a mature gobbler looking for the said hen if you're calling as a hen. Just 30 years of turkey hunting knowledge is all. I'm just saying that, I've been doing this for a long time. Anyways, I think I'm going to get off here, y'all, and roll up my gear and go have a hot cup of coffee, hang out with my wife, see what this weather's going to do, and check on some plants, typical day for Yeti. I believe that if we get more rain, we'll get more morels. It's like, well, here, I'll show you. It's like dust here. Yeah, I think they're probably done for the day. They know what happens is the barometer drops when a storm comes in, and those turkeys get real fired up. And then when they realize there's a storm coming in, they shut up. So I'm glad to see that the new phone's working. Glad to see that we can live stream. I will drop a notification on all my social medias that we're going to do the 2K giveaway. Before I do it, we're going to do the old poker chip in the bucket draw. If you're not in chat, you don't win. You must be in chat to win the 2K giveaway. It's in all the description of that video. Okay, y'all. Peace. Have a good day. Yeti loves you.